All right. Yeah, man. Sorry for the wait, but yeah, we back at it, man. It's been a while since I did a stream. We back at it, dog. Yeah, man. Got my 90 overall. Finna get into this my career grind. Finna take down LeBron and his Los Angeles Lakers. Yo, man. 2-4 back at it again. I ain't even gonna wait, man. Let's get it to it.
Right now?
I really want a better
We don't need that right now.
Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the Raptors in Toronto. Taking a look at the Raptors, they've been playing at a high level. It's been a fantastic season for them, and this could be one of its most memorable nights, as a win here gives them the best record in the league. Hey, my friends,
Yes.
you both played on teams that won multiple titles.
Yeah, there's 6 titles between the
Yeah,
three of us.
I'm aware of that. What do you do down this final stretch?
Well, last-minute adjustments. Guys are coming back from injury, and you have to get them up to speed on the new nuances that your team is doing.
And you also want to advantage. The fans are very important. And you want to maintain the fear factor when teams play you. I want them scared, Ernie.
I want a last-minute adjustment. Could you give me a last-minute adjustment? Oh, ooh, wow, I feel like a new man.
You know what that's called?
What's that?
I'm not going to tell you.
A Shaq adjustment.
Nope.
What?
Chiropractic adjustment.
I'm so tired of sitting here with you.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Yeah, we already in the locker room. It's finna go down. Turn up. LeBron Beastbrook. The Beast Man. Let's finna jump straight into it, man.
Don't embarrass him too much tonight, AI.
Oh, I ain't gonna do it too bad. Not too bad. Jump shot, right? Just go down pat.
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. They are 4 games out of the final playoff spot, so they'll need some good breaks down the final stretch to make it happen.
Yeah, and they've just looked sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Well, guys, we know how much of a trailblazer LeBron James has been. He's taken charge of his own free agency to ensure that he is almost always on a contender. He has made it clear he has no interest in being around mediocrity. Kevin?
You're right, D.A. He wants rings and nothing less. Some teams in reality, Doris, are out of the playoff picture right now. They've entered the evaluation phase of their season. Talk about what is involved there in that process.
Well, we've seen this before, Kevin, and there are nights where we're cover games where we know, okay, this is an organization that is assessing things from top to bottom. So which players, particularly the young players, need minutes so that they can accelerate their development? Which veterans are going to be a long-term part of the equation, because then you want the young guys and those veterans to have their collective experience start to grow. So there's a lot going on here from an evaluation standpoint when you're out of the playoff picture.
Great reveal of the front office and the way they think and want to process things. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with Hart, and it's McGee at the 5.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Now, here's Kuzma. Really disappointing game for him when he lost to Chicago.
You're not going to find a much more confident basketball player. Always believes the points are going to come.
And what a draft day steal for the Lakers, who were able to get Kyle Kuzma, who had been drafted 27th overall.
Yeah, Kuzma came into the league far more polished than anyone expected, and you have to credit the young man's hard work and how he was able to make such a big splash that rookie year. And with how hard he works, Kuzma is going to be an impactful player in this league for a long time.
The shot's good from the Beast.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Hart. Now here's James. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. LeBron's got his first bucket of the night.
An absolute terror from that spot right there. If LeBron James is rolling, look out.
Here's the Beast. That one drops for him. The Beast's got 6.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
But, Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
Here's Hart. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. It's good from long range. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of the cameo song, Back and Forth.
Leonard on the wing. Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to the Beast. Turnaround Jay. Offensive rebound. Siakam. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the ball on Los Angeles. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the free throw. Siakam far from the most skilled player on the floor, but Dorsey finds minutes through his hustle.
This guy has got one of the highest motors in the league. He can leak out in transition, finish in the open floor. I'll tell you, this is a jolt of caffeine in a power forward's body.
Now here's James. 23 points for him the last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Outside Lowry. Here's the Beast. And the Raptors miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ball kicks to Kuzma. Down low. Hart, that's good.
Boy, the offense is really clicking. 4 for 5 from the field to start. Nice.
The pass to the Beast. Back to Lowry. Here's the Beast. He's got 6 to the inside. Valanciunas. McGee with the block. Passes it to Kuzma. Here's Ball. He's covered by Leonard. Ball, the pass to McGee. Here's Hart. Kuzma inside. He's covered by Leonard. Hart, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Raptors trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Feeds it to Valanciunas. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Pass to Hart. And he lays it straight in. Hart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's the Beast. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be. Here's Hart. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas reads the play and snuffs it out. That's the kind of defense you need from the 5 spot.
Will it go? And there's the nice land from the Beast. The Beast's got 8 points.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the leg. That's a vicious assault on the rim by LeBron. Incredibly accomplished dunker who's still got plenty of bounce in his step.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment. Indeed, what a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. So, timeout call here, the first for Toronto. One thing you have to admire, Doris, about the Raptors franchise is their sustained success.
And that's not easy, Kevin. Last year marked their 3rd straight 50-win season and their 5th straight postseason chip. Very few other teams can claim those items in that time frame. Boy, the Raptors, what a good, solid core.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bertans comes in for Pascal Siakam. OG Anunoby's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Doris, when you talk about coaching, aside from wins and losses, how can you gauge if a coach is doing a good job?
Well, you make a great point, Kevin, because if an organization is in a rebuild situation, then winning is almost impossible because you're outgunned and outmanned every single night. So to evaluate those coaches, here are the things I would look at. One, are you maximizing the talent at your disposal? Are your player development skills at such a degree that you're seeing incremental improvement from the guys on your roster? And then ultimately, Kevin, are guys playing hard? Are they competitive every night? Even if the wins don't necessarily show in the box score and at the end of the, the regular season, the reality is, are you playing hard? Are you competitive?
Here's Ingram. Following the score by Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the 2-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. He's going to capitalize when the screen opens up wide open shots like that. Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
Caldwell Pope outside. Down low.
Oh, shit. Okay, yo, let's move.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Is he gonna watch me?
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
Foul that time in the layup. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That one on Caldwell Pope. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And the Lakers making a change here. Stevenson's checked in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Caldwell Pope dishes to Rondo. Plumlee with the screen. Rondo kicks to Ingram. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Pass to Anunoby. Ibaka with the screen on Stevenson. Bertans passes to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the Beast. That shot missing. No. With some nice D. Ingram attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 6-point Lakers lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
Oh. The Beast. Good for
Let's go.
Making a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
I'll tell you, he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Ingram.
Killed him.
The dish to Rondo. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. And yep, finally rolling around the rim.
Ow.
And the Lakers lead by 6.
Boy, maybe a little bit selfish to take such a tough shot instead of passing it off. But boy, as long as it's good, he won't hear about it.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Elbow shot. Got it.
Let's go. Team takeover.
The Beasts got 19 points.
Defensively, this is what you know.
Yes, I am.
He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now if you're the defense, because you've got to make somebody else beat you.
And we still going to have it in the second quarter.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers ahead, up 4. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Let me smack my shit. Man, I tried to go for it. We're going to get it, though. We down by 4.
Making his mark in Toronto. Guard Kyle Lowry talked about...
We can still take this damn game.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Carter's exciting style of play, GA, really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
Who won it? Who won it? What the?
All right, the second quarter in just a moment. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
I think their play calling has been exceptional. They played with purpose and they played with aggressiveness.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Ivica is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Stevenson as the 3, the small forward. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was all business. He had 43 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Well, that was an elite performance, and it didn't seem to matter what approach they used to try to slow this guy down. He had an answer for everything.
The former Blue Devil, Brandon Ingram, was taken 2nd overall back in 16, was deemed as untouchable by his front office as they rebuilt the roster. He's a big part of what the Lakers want to do for the next few years. Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Boy, just a step quicker than the defense, really, catching them off guard and capitalizing well.
Passes it to the Beast. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. That one goes in. Ingram's got 13 points. And it was Magic Johnson, Greg, who said Ingram is untouchable. Also feels Ingram can be an elite scorer.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram certainly has the makeup and skill to be a first option on offense. And when he heard of how highly Magic thought of him, it made Ingram want to work even harder. You can certainly see the leaps he's made as a scorer since Magic kind of gave him that vote of confidence.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Ibaka. Kawhi Leonard comes in 3, and it's and for Fred VanVleet.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Hart. Kuzma sets a screen. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Kicks the ball. Shoots a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
And the Deflection by Zubac. That's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Siakam is checked in for C.J. Miles. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee's checked in for Zubac, and it's LeBron in for Brandon Ingram. Active Valanciunas, outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Toronto. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Siakam pulls it in.
You're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Well, you can see he's feeling it right now. Shots dropping from all over the place this quarter.
Ball, the pass to Kuzma. He dishes it to LeBron. Back to Kuzma.
Gotta close this gap.
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
We gotta close this gap.
Beast's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Beyond the arc. Good shot missing. And it's the Lakers.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
The Lakers with LeBron wasted no time trying to surround him with free agent signings, Greg, to help round out the supporting cast.
Oh, yeah, you cheap motherfucker.
Stevenson all joined.
I'll take it.
It's time now to go courtside. David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Oh, we cut up. Okay.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Who's doing coming?
Second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Well, he certainly put the defense in a tough spot in that half. Forces the issue, draws the contact time and time again.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting.
Oh, my God.
Beast out there with Lowry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Siakam in at the 4-man position. Ball kicks to Kuzma. McGee is screen. Kuzma inside. That's tipped, and he recovers it. You know, everyone on the floor needs some level of playmaking skill, Doris. Who are your picks for bigs who can really share the ball, good passers among the big men?
Yeah, one of my favorite players in the NBA to watch is Nikola Jokic because his vision, his desire to share the basketball, his ability to see not one action ahead, but sometimes 2 actions ahead is really remarkable for a man of his size. You look at somebody like Draymond Green, who is absolutely critical to the success of the Golden State Warriors on the offensive end of the floor. He can take it off the window, he can dribble it in transition, and in full speed make decisions going second by second that are really, really impressive.
Thread passes, do such a great job with the ball. I agree with you.
Yeah.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here in the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. Look at Utah. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I feel like Toronto, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
The Beast, he tried pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice strong finish there, nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Toronto, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the second free throw, good. LeBron, 6 points for him. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. 6 to shoot. Runs up the alley-oop pass. Siakam pulls it in.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's the Beast. He's got 34. Leonard, the pass to the Beast. That's good, and with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Knocked loose. Here's James, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. James has got 8 points.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Here's the Beast. Leonard, the pass to the Beast. Back to Leonard. Pass to the Beast. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
Well, I couldn't agree more, Greg. Situations like that you hope build character. But they need to knock down the free throws. Bottom line.
From the top of the key, he buries it. What? The Beast's got 39.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout. Figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate
you could just switch up on me?
To their perimeter D.
Well, no.
Serge The Lakers also making some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Kyle Kuzma. Boom. Here's the Beast. He's got 39. And here is LeBron. Now the pass to Hart. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
That is really solid low post offense. You cannot waste those chances.
Here's Leonard outside for Lowry. Ingram against Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Lakers trail by 10. Ball, the pass to LeBron. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Jonas Valanciunas. C.J. Miles comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. The Lakers also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope comes in for Josh Hart. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
You know, in Serge Ibaka, a player who kind of came into the league as a defensive stopper, shot blocker. You know, still has great length and can bother shots, but not the prolific shot blocker he once was, as the focus has become more on the offensive end.
Pocket 2. No good from the Beast. Lakers trail by 9. They get a hand.
I'm gonna take the ball back. How the fuck Rondo get it so quick?
Rondo against Miles. Here's Caldwell. That's tipped. Passes to the Beast.
Oh.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. A little over a month left in the regular season. Look at the top rookies as we break down the race for Rookie of the Year. And you look at the Beast all season long. He has proven again and again that he's the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the
and there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
It's got to be him, Greg. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
And Stevenson's checked in for Zubas. And with Ibaka at one point would average almost 4 blocks a game.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard for any player to maintain a pace that high at this stage. Ibaka's done well to adjust, I think, his capabilities and make sure he can still have an impact on defense. The block numbers won't ever be as gaudy as they once were, but he is still causing problems for shooters. And Caldwell Pope, the Georgia product, when he's on the floor, it's for his defense. Can give you a handful of points, but what he takes away with defense is far more significant. One of the better perimeter defenders since entering the league.
Not that one. The Beasts got 41.
Boy, they have leaned on this guy to carry their offense today, and he has come through with flying colors.
Ingram kicks to Rondo. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Plumlee with the screen. Shot is good, and the Toronto Leaders cut down to 4 on the bucket for Rajon Rondo. And with Caldwell Pope in his defense, he can guard any type of perimeter play.
Yeah, I mean, he has the long arms to bother small forwards and fast feet to stay with point guards. Really gives a lineup a lot of options in terms of matchups when he's on the floor. Great instincts on defense, and it's very hard to shake as he'll hound you through screens.
Here's the Beast. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. No good from the Beast. The feed to Stevenson. Stolen away. And Ibaka kicks to Bertans. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And it's the Lakers on the break. The floor. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kept alive.
You can see the reason it can be a tough day down low, and he's going after it on the glass. Some serious length to contend with.
Van Vliet passes to the Beast. And here is Ibaka. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the Raptors call time here. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, tough place to play on the road, and you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Amazing, Greg, that the hostile environment had zero effect. Instead, they embraced the challenge.
Time out, what a nigga. Oh my God.
And Greg, what else is there to say about LeBron? One of the best to ever play the game.
I mean, he's been the face of the league for so long, and he's done a tremendous justice to that title. Has always played with so many expectations and really has met every single one of them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to see a guy like LeBron in the NBA, and he's truly been incredible.
Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Ingram. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Hart in at the 2. Lakers trail by 16. LeBron kicks to Ball. To the paint. Hart, that's good.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's the Beast. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
We talk about positionless basketball. Swingmen very much in demand. Players who go, Doris, around 6'6", 6'8", 6'9", who can do a little bit of everything.
Well, I think if you look at an organization like the Boston Celtics, who seems to have put its roster very much in mind, together with the idea that you've got to have switchability almost across the board. The Jason Tatum, the Jaylen Brown fit into that description absolutely perfectly. Long, athletic, can guard multiple positions. Switching screens has become such an integral part of NBA defenses, Kevin, that the idea of versatility is valued on both ends.
To the middle. Now Ball. Back to Ingram. Takes a 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to the Beast. Unloads. And again, Toronto.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Over to the wing. Here's Hart. From outside.
He had a make from downtown in the first half, but no threes since then.
Basket good. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Kevin, this guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
There's a screen. Hart kicks to LeBron. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
A physical basketball there in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Here's the Beast. Shot clock at 6.
Man, hold on.
McGee against Valanciunas. Here's the Beast. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh my God. Brian. What the hell? Where you at? Somebody come and look at this. What's wrong with him? I got to see. What happened? What the fuck? This is some real LeBron shit. I fuck with you, dog, but no. He went for the ball. Tried to catch it. They fought over it. And ow. The hand that didn't touch nothing? This nigga. What the fuck, LeBron? What the fuck? Why? Oh, hell.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the
This
game.
ain't some bullshit I ever seen.
Yeah, this is something you never like to see.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Injured?
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron.
This nigga injured? Are you?
Lakers trail by 16. Ball, the pass to McGee. Here's Hart, guarded by Valanciunas. Hart kicks to Kuzma. McGee a screen. Inside. It's blocked. Leonard against Ingram. Wide open. Got it. Nice one there from the Beast. The Beast's got 47 points.
Just terrific determination. First compiling the lead and now building on it.
Yeah, Greg, I think it's very difficult coming back in this instance. They have owned this game. Don't see them coughing up this lead.
McGee in the corner. Kuzma sets a screen. Here's Ingram, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
And Ingram is so skilled in finding space off of screens. When there's a pick being set, you have to keep your eye on him.
Outside Lowry. Valanciunas sets a screen for Leonard. Up top, Valanciunas. Here's the Beast. The 15-footer. Good. The Beast's got 49 points in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
One player that really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for the Beast.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in.
Oh, so Toronto takes this, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best.
Grinding, man. Grind them out, y'all. Okay. That was a good
game, guys.
Came up with a win. Damn, I gotta go to the gym already.
Let me guess. Press conference?
You know it. You ready?
Yeah, I think so. Just a second.
See what they talking about.
Hey, another big win for the team tonight. What do you think has been most important in keeping the streak alive?
The team has just been on fire. And it's not just any single one of us. Everyone is stepping up, doing what Coach asks, buying into the game plan every single night, you know? And it feels good to be part of a team that really starts to gel like this. I just hope that we can keep it going. All right, thank you.
Great work up there, AI.
Yeah, man. I think I'm going to go ahead and do another game, too.
How's it going? Stay focused on your workout. All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Keep it going. Poetry in motion, AI.
Oh.
Now we're rolling. Play it like you got something to prove. I like it. Hey, see you later, man. All right, AI. Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
I hate that spot.
Well, it wasn't ugly, but it wasn't pretty either. All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Practice how you play, guys. Come on.
Need some help? All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Up to it. This is where it counts.